Hey there guys, I've done a bunch of Osta videos the past 2 weeks. I've done a few perfect score videos, I've done some budget runs, I've done some learning videos and explanation videos. This is probably going to be my last video for the second Clash of Wills. This one, I'm going to be taking my strongest possible team and taking everything I've learned for the past 2 weeks and trying to hit the boss as hard as I possibly can with all the bulk modifiers turned on. So this is just for my own curiosity. You know, I'm taking Zidane, Louise, and Skye all on the same team. Those are three of the biggest hitters currently available on Global. And then, you know, Ling and Elena and Bohemia will be mostly supporting. But let's turn on all the bulk modifiers. Unfortunately, I can't turn on the last attack and magic modifier because my Skye is on the EX1. But we're going to give this a go and just see how much damage I can deal to the boss on the kill turn. You know, this may even give you some ideas for your own team. And I'll show the team and the gear and all that at the end of the video. But for now, we're going to shift Zidane. We're going to shift Skye. And we'll go ahead and get a stack of Skye's LB on turn 1. Zidane with his punch on turn 1. We're going to have Ling do Blythe, Magnus, and Passionate just to fill up Zidane. Louise will just do all her modified gear skills to boost morale. Bohemia will Departed Kings, Protect the Weak, and Royal Rake. And Elena will just Legendary Heroine. Now Zidane and Ling are not immune to this damage. They might evade it or they might guts. They both have guts and high evasion, but they don't have full evasion, so chance they get hit here. They did. Well, Zidane evaded it, Ling got hit. She has guts, not a problem. We Lakshmi Synergy to cure Bohemia, so we're good. Let's go ahead and LB with Zidane to get him a stack. We're going to shift Skye to the base form. Technically, I was going to use something else with Skye, but I'm just going to follow my list that I made. We're going to Barrage with Skye, just to boost morale a tiny amount. Let's see. Bohemia and Louise can reload. So can Elena. And then, let's see. We're going to... I was going to Passionate Performance, but Ling actually took a lot of damage that turn, so I guess we're not going to this turn. So we're going to Morale, or Magnus, fill Morale, and I guess we'll heal a little bit because she unfortunately did not evade. Feels bad. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So I've got my little turn 3 listed out here. We're going to go to the base form with you. Let's see, we'll just punch with Zidane. We'll shift you, and we're going to LB again with Skye to get her stacks up. Elena can repeat, so can Bohemia, so can Louise. And in the base form, Ling is going to Blythe Step, and then disarming movements. The disarming is just for unlocking triple cast for a few turns. Alright, let's see here. Turn 4, we got the damage over time, so Ling is going to take care of that for us. We're going to Morale. We're going to Dispel the Party. And let's go ahead and Celestial Dance to fill up Zidane. Alright, there we go. So we can get another stack of Zidane going. Perfect. Louise and Bohemia can repeat. Skye in the base form can Barrage. And Elena can Morale. Or, yeah, that's right. That's right. We're good. Okay, turn 5, let's see here. Zidane will sing his STMR song. Turn 5, Louise Modified gear. Bahimi never changes. Elena does the same thing. Sky gets the last stack of her LB for later on this turn. And then Ling is going to, let's see, morale, and oh yeah, it's really all we really need. We'll just fill morale again. Okay. So we're at max morale on turn 5. I guess we could have technically done a quicker kill it clear. Maybe. I don't know. Oh well, we're going to turn whatever anyway. Let's see. So, Bahimi always repeats. So does Louise. Elena is going to just repeat again. Ling on this turn is going to morale, and we will rejuvenating dance to unlock triple. Sky can go to the base form and just barrage. Yeah, we're doing like a lot of morale stuff. We don't really need all this morale. I kind of went overboard on morale filling skills, as you can see, but whatever. Alright, so we got dispelled again right here. Or we got damage over timed. So we will, let's see, dispel the party. And then we'll just dance a ferocity twice. Alright. Louise, on this turn, is going to shift and get a stack of her LB. Sky can just barrage this turn. Elena is going to do Legendary and Protection, while Bahimi just repeats as usual. Okay. Turn 8. Alright, it's time to start doing different things now. So Elena is going to go through the base form, where she's going to Prism, Battle Insight, and just Blade of Dawn. Again, this is mostly to fill morale, which is just so overboard on morale. We just don't need all this morale. But oh well. Let's do Amplify, Killer Buff, Magnus, and and mitigation buff. Sky on this turn is going to shift. We're going to do her power-ups: Sharp Spear, Severe Squall, Overcast Skies. Ling is going to, let's see, shift on this turn. And we're going to do Enthrall, the killer buff, and just fill morale a little bit. We don't need morale, so I guess we will do Rallying Dance instead. Okay. So let's get ready to kill next turn. Sky will shift and do Windy Bellows for Wind Imbue. Elena will shift and just fill morale again, just to make sure we have it at max. So morale, and Blessing. Bahimi always reloads. Alright, come on. Bahimi reloads. Louise will shift this turn. She's going to do, let's see here, double Ionic, Disarming, and Fire Starter. And Ling will triple. We will, let's see, fill morale, imbue the party with fire, and do Combo Step. Okay, and we're going to kill next turn and see how much damage we can deal. I'm curious. How hard can we hit this boss? on turn 10. Alright, let's give it a go. Zidane is going to shift and do his LB. Sky is going to shift, do her LB. Behemoth is going to shift and just chain Chaos Wave or Bolting Strike with Elena. So all the shifting is done, auto casting is done, so we're going to boost defense and spirit. We're going to boost attack and magic. Okay, so Louise is going to quad, disarming, neutralizing nanomachine. Ling is going to triple Chaos Wave awaken. Zidane will LB, Sky will LB, Elena will do salvation and then piercing, and then Behemoth will just do meteor and double royal rake. Okay, let's see how much damage we can deal. We're looking for a 105-point chain here. There it is, 105-point chain. So that was a decent. Let's see what we did. We did 3 billion. We overkilled by a decent amount. Not as much as I was expected, completely honest. I figured we'd do more, but okay. That was something, I guess. Unfortunately, we didn't have one of the modifiers on, otherwise it would have been like my new high score run. But okay, I'll show the team. So Behemoth was provoking with evasion and 150 to fire and earth, and the base form, just the typical auto casting stuff. And then shift form, he technically chained for damage, like not really, but there it is. Swords for the imperil. Elena in the base form was a just chainer. She is using like leftover gear for the most part. Shift form, full evasion, Celestite Crown of Will, Lakshmi Synergy, etc. Sky, base form, Craftsman's Book, dual wielding with Barrage and Philosopher's Stone. Shift form, she is built for damage. She has maxed everything. Maxed Reaper, maxed Dragon, maxed LB damage, double-handed gun with the chain cap increase. So she was the big damage that time. I think she probably got a low roll because we did less damage than I would have expected from her. But, okay. Louise, base form, just, full evasion, all the counter increases to make sure she basically has a guaranteed chance to proc Lakshmi Synergy. Shift form is just, maxed everything, double blaster, etc. There we go. And she had 300 Dragon and Reaper. So, yep. Ling in the base form, just, LB fill, auto casting. Shift form, she has a magic build for chaining with Chaos Awaken, double gun, guts, so turn 1 she doesn't die, and there we go. And then Zidane, base form, his own STMR, and then shift form, he's got maxed everything as usual. So I think he's actually short a little bit on killers. Yeah, he's only got 275 Dragon and Reaper, so I ran out of the good killer materials when I got to him. And that was the team. Okay, so I did 3 billion. I kind of thought I'd do more, but I guess I need like EX2 Sky with her STMRs or something to do better. In any case, there it was. See you next time.